Welcome back, YouTube. Back with another video. And with today's topic, I want to touch on loss. You know, we're in a serious situation with what's going on with health and with viruses in our country and around the world. There's a lot going on. We've lost a lot of people, from Kobe to Chadwick Boseman. People have lost family members. People have fallen sick to the virus. So there's a lot going on. And I want to touch on something in scripture about good people that God seems to allow to be taken away from us. And I want to go to the book of Isaiah or Yeshaya, chapter 57. But before I do that, I want to say, if you're new to the channel, then don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button. And with that being said, let's jump back off into the topic. I want to touch on something because I often ask this myself. Why does the Most High allow good people to be taken away from us? You know what I'm saying? Good people, righteous people, people that study his words and his laws and his precepts and that walk faithfully and upright. Sometimes they leave, and sometimes they leave at a young age. People, you know, leaving in their 30s and in their 40s. And it seems like people get mad at God. Sometimes you get angry and upset. Why would you take that person? But a wicked person, or a person that seems unworthy or, you know, undeserving to still have these blessings of waking up every morning and continuing on, and they're just wicked, or they have a spirit about them that is evil and wicked. And, you know, you look at murderers, you look at people that taking people's lives, you look at people that have raped people, and so on and so on. But and you might say to yourself, why would God take this person but not that person, or allow this person to be taken, or allow this person to be in an accident or in a bad situation? But it didn't happen to that person. And there's a scripture for that in Yeshaya 57:1-2, or Isaiah 57:1-2. It tells us, the righteous perish and no one takes it to heart. The devout are taken away, and no one understands that the righteous are taken away to be spared from evil. Those who walk uprightly enter into peace. They find rest as they lie in death. That says a lot, that the Most High spares certain people by allowing them to transition from this earth into the spirit realm, that to keep them from further suffering in life, to keep them from further oppression or further, you know, suffering, whether it be from sickness, whether it be mental, whether it be physical, you know, further torture. I was watching this, I can't remember exactly what it was on, but there was this young Chinese, she was half white, half Chinese girl. She was young, and she had this incurable disease. It affected her limbs. She couldn't move. She could barely breathe. She's on an oxygen machine, and she wanted to die. She was telling her sister and her mother, if I go back to the hospital, let me die, let me pass away. And she was like around from 7 to 10, that type of age frame. I can't really remember. I gotta go back and look that up. I might put the link down for you guys to go watch that video if I find it after this video. But she was sick of living. She was tired of living because she was suffering. She was tired of going to the hospital and not knowing if she would make it back home. Her family crying, her dad crying, her mom crying. So she said if she goes back to the hospital, then let her pass on. You have a lot of people that feel that way. You have a lot of people that are tired of fighting, that give up the fight. You know, you have people that are in torturous situations that each day is torture. You know, we may pray and we may want them to push through and pull through, but that's not what they spirit want. They want to release and go home. And the word tells us that God allows the righteous. He allows certain people to go on and transition from further suffering in their life, further trauma in their life, you know. And I needed to read that because I've seen and I've had people in you know, classmates, I've had family members and aunties and people that have left this earth that are very young, and I've cried and I've bawled, and I didn't understand why that was allowed to happen. And so when I read that scripture and I meditated on it, I started to understand better, and I started to have clarity to why that happens. So I wanted to share that because I feel like in today's time and the time that we in, people need to be encouraged, and people need to understand and read that and let that enter into their spirit, because there's a lot going on and people are losing a lot of people, you know, and some people want to blame God. You know, some people want to blame themselves. Some people don't know who to blame. So I wanted to put that out there, and I wanted to read that and share that with you guys to uplift everybody and to keep everybody encouraged. And hopefully that was a scripture of encouragement, and we have better clarity on why certain things sometimes happen to good people. With that being said, you guys, again, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Thank you guys for stopping by another video. I will see you guys again, and until next time.